Mark, pleasure to meet you.
Thank you, too.
And this is a different kind of film to one I've seen you in. So what I liked about it is that you get to play quite a schlubby guy.
Mm-hmm.
It must be quite nice going to work and being like, the hair can be
I
long.
just roll out of bed. They need to make me look worse than I actually do, which is nice.
Yeah, you look much better.
Thank you. Yeah.
But and you start off in the movie in this apartment, and I kind of thought, is it a bit like when you start off as an actor that you're really you're scrabbling around, you barely eat, you've got this mattress. I like the sheets coming off the thing.
Yeah. It's I'm familiar with that, and being down like that, and not knowing where you're headed or when you're gonna hit or where the paycheck's gonna come from. That is similar to starting off as an actor. You just don't want to do it when you're in your mid-40s like Dan's doing.
Yeah. No, there's a nice romance in that, though. The sort of the coming back from the bottom type thing.
Yeah, that's a great storyline. Yep.
Is that part of it? Because this is a kind of different movie because it's a musical, but it's not cheesy, and it's not too trite or corny.
Yeah.
It feels real, despite there being these like flights of fancy in it.
Yeah, that was one of the things that I responded to in the script, and I knew that because of Once, and I love that film. I had a feeling that John was going to be able to do it in a way that wasn't cheesy. Oftentimes the romantic comedies that we see are neither romantic nor are they very funny. And so I think this movie actually is pretty romantic and actually is pretty funny. And so I did feel like when I read it, I felt like it was a nice divergent take on that sort of genre, which is, it's a genre that people love, but I think I always look at it and go, this could be done so much better.
Yeah.
And I think he does it well.
You're the one guy who doesn't sing.
Yeah.
In the film.
Yes.
That must have been another reason. You're like,
I like that.
Okay,
part.
I don't sing here. I don't sing. Okay.
Yeah. I'm not a singer. I was supposed to sing a Leonard Cohen song in the shower, but we couldn't get the rights to it, so that was the end of that.
Is that the reason?
Yeah, I was going to sing Chelsea Hotel, which is not really singing at all, but
it's more of a
talk
call,
sing.
like it's sort of a sort of whale call.
Yes. So, but that didn't work out, so we cut that.
Do you have a karaoke song?
No. Everyone.
No.
Blister
Has everyone asked that?
Blister. Everyone has.
Have they?
It's so funny.
Yeah.
I
suppose
we
we like the idea of thinking that you, Kira, and James.
When I went out in karaoke.
You're out in Manhattan and you have a few beers and you all hit the karaoke bar. But
no, we didn't. I think James would probably be fun to do that with. I can't see Kira doing karaoke for some reason. Does she say she did it?
No.
She didn't, right?
No.
Has anyone done it?
I haven't met James yet.
But
I would also feel that with James, he's the guy that he's so he's very larger than life. So he'll busk, he'll sing, he'll dance.
Yeah.
He would make me think, well, I'm not going to do it. He's going to make me look bad.
Yeah, he would be tough to do it, but he'd be fun to watch, I'm sure. He's genius.
Yeah, Kira, I imagine she obviously prepared to sing in the movie, but she it seemed like she was someone who was like, okay, I've done it now.
Yeah, I was there. I was there when we were recording all that stuff, and I could see that was not that was tough. That would be really tough to do.
Yeah.
But she did an amazing job. I don't think anyone realized that she had such a great voice. I don't even think she realized it.
Well, I said in the screening room, there is a moment where you're looking a little bit like, okay, here comes a Hollywood actress going to sing.
Yes,
it
which
could
can
go
be
either way.
Disastrous. Yes.
And then this kind of interesting, raspy sort of voice that suits her. It's authentic, which is what
totally authentic. Yeah.
And you go, okay.
Yes.
We're in safe hands.
Now we're along on the journey. That is kind of a defining moment. That moment in the movie of are we going to like this movie or not?
There's a moment obviously where you hear her sing and it changes your life. I know you would have been asked this already as well, but is there a particular track that you go back to that is either a pick-me-up or like one that still gets the hairs on the back of your neck going even though you've heard it 100 times?
Yeah, there's those things. You know, my brother who's passed away, it used to play a song that, Elton John song, Daniel, and that always it moves me. And then there's a Coldplay song called The Scientist too that he gave me. He wanted me to hear before he passed away, and that those two songs in particular are pretty moving to me.
They always get you.
Yeah.
That's the beauty of it, though, isn't it?
Oh man,
it just gets you out of nowhere.
Oh yeah, it's pretty. Music's important part of our lives.
Definitely.
Obviously.
Yeah, absolutely. So what's coming up next for you? You jumping straight back into the Marvel world, or is that all done?
I'm in that now. I'm shooting that now, and that's done in August. And then maybe Now You See Me, but we're still sort of waiting on a script and a director for that. So
you're a busy guy.
Yeah.